Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of SevTech. I hope everybody are doing freaking-tastic today. It's buffalo slaying time. And I knew there was something weird in here. What? There's a gecko? Alright. Hiding with the buffaloes. I see how it is these days. So, dudes, last time, massive episode. I hope you guys didn't miss it. If you did, stop this video. Go back, watch it. I haven't edited that video yet because I'm recording, well, this is like a few hours later on that same day. But, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And, if you did, thank you for hitting the like button. 64? That looting effect on this sword is insane. Insane. So I got exactly 64. Let's see how much one yields. Like, you would get 0 to like maximum 2. Ah, I got 2. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I slayed a lot. I don't know. But let's go and put these on the grill. I've been harvesting a little bit here, doing some chores around the place. Yeah, so like I said, last time was huge. We did a lot of things that we needed to get done in order to get some organization. And I gotta tell you, dudes, like, my inventory management is so good now. So much easier to be chilling. And since then, I've been smelting up a lot of ores. And I've been preparing a little bit of things. Because today, I want to see if we can progress a little bit further with immersive engineering. There is specifically one thing that has me excited that is unlocked. These. Garden cloche. These are basically provide them with water and power. And they will automatically grow stuff for us. So yeah, I think we have everything. We are actually at that stage where we can craft them. I think we just need we need a little bit of glass, actually. Crappers. Oops, and I keep getting freezes in this world now, which is not a good thing. I know that on my collection thing, I did collect silt glass. I think I even said so in like the video, but I was looking for that earlier for something else and I couldn't find it. We have that stuff. Did I not say that last time that I'd collect the silt glass? I did. I don't know where where I would have put it. But yeah, the base is looking good anyway. I'm still smelting up ores, by the way. We had a lot. We collected a lot, so you know, it takes this little time. But maybe I'll have to start by going to the in-between lands, get some more silt glass. It's not a problem. Not a problem. But some base ideas before that, or basic ideas. I'm gonna move this water wheel. I think you can get this to be efficient in different ways, or different ways of efficiency. There were the firefly jars, by the way. And since we cleared out this area and moved all of this stuff down into our base, I think I want to try and make the water wheel sit up here, because I really like the look of it before, the way it was. And I'm not even sure if we're gonna need like multiple water wheels or if we're just gonna need one, because I have no idea how much power it generates. But if that can sit like that, that would be cool. And I guess we'll try and get that spinning. I seem to remember these water wheels being fatter. Oops. Being like bigger than this one is though. So I'm a little bit confused over how to make it work and stuff. Okay, so there's water down here. If I put water up there, will that start the wheel? No. Oh, if I place water down there within the block space, then it starts spinning. I think there is a trick to this, and I think I may need to read up on it a bit, but that does not work. Okay. No, because then that water got bugged out there. Okay. Well, that's generating power at least. So maybe before I go and get some more glass, we can try and get the relay up. Okay, so in here, was there anything? No, there's nothing more. But we're gonna need a capacitor. I think we're gonna need one of these guys from immersive engineering. So that's lead. Remember how we didn't have that last time? Well, now we do. And I've smelted the lead that I found up with 500. Wow. Let's just grab a bunch of different ingots so that we have it on hand. And I did prepare and make myself some treated wood planks. So that should give us the... Ah, crap, I forgot redstone. Really? Like I said last time, it's so nice to have access of redstone now. We can do so many more like small old school vanilla automation things. But okay, we're gonna need one of those. We're also gonna need LV wire. We're gonna need a connector, which is terracotta. And that's not the easiest stuff to make. Do I have any terracotta? I don't. So I probably want to take a walk or a tour up to a trip up to the mesa that I found, but it's super far that direction, like 2,000 blocks or so. But yeah, I guess we can do make terracotta like this. So you can't craft these clay blocks yourself. You have to do that, which is why it's a little bit of a thing. By the way, I'm upgrading my drawers as we go here, like as needed with that iron upgrade. So yeah, that's a thing. Is this done? Yep, that's done. Very cool. Super cool. So like that and like that gives us 4 connectors. Nice. That's the second item. Then we need these things here, the wire coils. And this is a funny story. I spent some time preparing some of these wires because it's a little bit of a process to go through. We need to first smash ingots with a hammer, which is broken. Good times. We need to first smash the ingots with this guy, right? And then we need to clip them into the things. And I don't know how much of that stuff we're gonna need, but it takes 4 to make 1 spool. And I don't know how I'm gonna. Yeah, let's make 2 of these spools. Spools sounds like fools, by the way. So then we take these and we clip them with that. Boom. And then we just put that together with some sticks. So let's just try this. So if I put the capacitor there, or the relay or whatever there, and then we can cover this up now, I guess. Do that a bit better in a second. And then we put this guy, which is basically our battery. I think this is where I'm scared about this mod, because I don't actually know how it works. And now we can connect that to there. Yes, okay. And that is, you can see in Wayla, it's generating IF. It at a pretty slow rate. But that's cool. So now we got power generation. We got RF generation or IF generation, which I assume is the same. Not sure. Now that we have that, let's try and get our cloche next. So now I'll have to go to the stupid in-between lands. Nothing wrong with in-between lands, you know, but it's just... By the way, did I ever show you dudes how to deal with the food thing? The meatballs? I don't think I did. Basically, it's food decay, and you need to eat... There are a few things that removes the food decay, right? These trees I find to be the easiest. The sap... Oh, I hate this stuff. The sap trees. Because when you chop them down, you get these ball of sap, and they fixes the food decay. So that's cool. Alright, we got some glass, good stuff, so now we can create the garden cloches. There are a few things, like, I'm not sure if these are going to be very useful, because I'm not sure how we're going to get water in them, but let's make 3 of them for now, and let's bring them upstairs. Mainly want to see if our power production would be able to power one of these. But these are awesome, absolutely fantastic. So we place them down, and we got to give them power. And I've never done this with immersive engineering power. Looks like... Do I power it from the top, or does it matter? There's an orange there. Orange is usually output, right? But let's just try that. Now, here's the next thing. How do I... Yeah, I can't connect that there. Can I put one here? Is that going to transfer power? Oh, okay. I can hit it with a hammer. So I can probably drain from the side then. Can I input to the... Can I input there instead? Let's try that. We're learning here, dudes. We're learning. So that shouldn't be obstructed, and that is now still receiving power. Cool. So then I can put... Well, maybe I can't change the top. Let's see. But yeah, I can. Okay. You go there. And you're getting power. Look at that. Well, no. It says that it has power. Oh, yeah, it does. Wow, that's a very quick power transfer. So we generate approximately... tiny amounts of RF, like 20 per tick, And I thought this would be better. But we could always make more water wheels. It's just wood and steel. Alright, so let's try and connect the fluid pipe there. Oh, they are so beautiful, these pipes. And like this is just a like a test. But yeah, that's not gonna pull out of there. I think we need something to make it pull out of there. Ooh, I didn't know you could alter these. Cool. So that sucks. Maybe we could use the fluid. Oh, dudes, maybe we could use these fluid pipes, right? So we would need one made out of wood for the extraction, and then like we would use minimal amount of pipes here. But let's just try to make 3 of the stone ones. I think if I remember Buildcraft correctly, some of them has properties, like the wooden one is the only one that can extract fluids from a container, and the others, like some have other properties, but then it has to do with transfer speed, I think. So if I put, why am I electrocuted or something here? Ouch. Yeah, I think these wires are evil. If I put that there and then do this, that doesn't connect because these are transport pipes. Okay. Fluid pipes. Yes. And now I think I need a wrench for this. Boom. Our very first wrench. Beautiful, he said. Beautiful. Let's try this again. I could wrench it, but nothing happens. I'm sure I'm just doing this wrong. I'm sure like 100 people out there are like, oh my goodness, what an idiot. 3 hours later. So I gave up on the garden cloche. Ooh, I hate that. My game keeps freezing. Yeah, I gave up on the garden cloche and the whole water pumping thing. And I did a bunch of other stuff. I went on a big exploration trying to find that mesa that I thought I had found, which turns out that I haven't really found. It was like, let me show you on the atlas here. I went all the way up here. Here. I thought this was the mesa, but it's not mesa. It's like a red rock biome. There was no clay there, which kind of sucked a little bit because I wanted to use some of the terracotta bricks and stuff. But never mind that. I collected a crap ton of ordinary vanilla blue clay, and I'm smelting that up currently slowly as crap to bricks. I also collected a bunch of black dye, and I've created already a few of these dark bricks. I think they look fantastic. I think it's time, dudes, that we... Ooh, I messed that up, didn't I? I think it's time, dudes, that we try and get this room a little bit designed, and I got a few ideas for our steampunk workshop, which I'm super excited about. Maybe we can even use granite. I'm not sure, but it is a possibility. By the way, in between episodes, towards the end of the last episode, I never said this, I made a chisel with tinkers. Someone is like hammering on my window. That's weird. Yeah, I made this thing, which lasts a lot longer. Like a lot of you dudes said, it was unlocked in this age though. Trodden bricks. These may not be terrible, honestly. I'm not a big fan of granite. I've never been, but I'm not like a super hater of granite either, I gotta say. What about netherrack? Is there any nice chisel things that would work in a steampunk workshop? Probably too red. Probably too reddish. But I did find another thing that we can do here. Oh, let me show you this, by the way. These are the red rocks. They work pretty they work pretty good, I think, as like a background to this. Yeah, that works. Cool. So let's use those. I assume we can't chisel it. No. It's from Traverse. So we got that, What do I need now? I need gravel. Okay, cool. I found a block. You saw it right there. That I want to try out. It's basically a concrete block. So, you know, some of you guys are going to be like, don't build a factory. Yeah, the slag that we got from cooking up the coal coke can be turned into this concrete stuff. It's a little bit of a nuisance to craft because it requires water, but it's all good. So we got some of that concrete. I wanted to try that on the I want to try that on the floor here. Oh, this hammer is so nice. So yeah, I think that's gonna look good on the floor. And then mixing in with the, on the walls, I'll have to go one in here, I think, is how we've done it. We would use this stuff. And then we can't do it here, but I would like to mix this in on another layer, if possible. So like, how have I dug this out here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if I go in one, that's the wall layer, right? And then I go in one more. Then I would, for example, place that like that and then have like this stuff chilling around it. All right. Well, if I wanted to create a garage / fire station, I guess I did a pretty good job. I don't like this at all. I don't know what it is. It's just, it's not good. It's not great. I do like the granite background though. And I kind of like the colors. I like the ceiling. But yeah, it's not anywhere where I envisioned it to look. Give it another try. But before we do that, I'm curious. This thing is available for us. Thermoelectric generator. This thing here, if I don't misremember, which I may very well do, is a power generating block. Now, we have the water wheel, we have the windmill. Both of those are huge. Like, I would like something that's small that generates power so I can make a few machines in here. Specifically the metal press machine. Or the thing that, yeah, this guy here. That would help this room as well. But for that, I would need a power generator in here. I think this guy generates power if it has lava and water next to it. And it may be so that it needs more than that. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I think that will generate power. How can we check that out? On this? Yeah, that generates power, dudes. That generated more than 20 hours per tick, it felt like. If you look at Wayla, right? See? Yeah. That's weird. We don't have a quest entry for it. Maybe we get to that later. So, okay. Okay, I'll probably build one of these in the wall here. What was included in a capacitor? Simple. Yeah, so I'm going to craft up another one of those. I didn't want to destroy the one I have up there, just because it's generated a little bit of power so far. Alright, so I created another thermoelectric generator, and I put them up like this. Water generator, lava generator, water. And that seems to work. There is one drawback with these. You have to output the power from the top. But I think that's fine. And also we have very limited space here. I'm going to try hide this in the wall to generate power for us. We want you to be blue. That's blue. And that's there. And then we'll run wires from there to there. Nice. That's generating power. And I got to get out of here without dying. There to there. Oh, that's awesome. That's generating quite a significant amount of power as well, actually. And so then we can output power from here, and my idea would be to run these connectors, which I'm currently in the process of crafting up more, running them around this room. I think I just found a way of automating the horse press, and you guys have been telling me this. Does that work? Yeah, okay. So put a hopper underneath, hopper on top. Unfortunately, the lead despawns, and we have confirmed that, dude. So it's not ideal. But making these clay blocks, the terracotta blocks, is a little bit of a pain, actually, to make the relays and stuff. So that's going to help a little bit, at least. Okay, so I've decided, I don't know where the last cut in this video is, because my game crashed. I put this up, got two of these generators up, lava and water on either side. And then I have my LV capacitor in the middle. That's generating quite a bit of power. And I've decided to build the metal press. Dun, dun, dun. This guy is fantastic for me because it can make these plates. The plates, yeah, okay, that's easy enough to make. I think we even have that blueprint. The press, the reason I need these for everything. And currently I just hammer them manually, which is a little bit tedious if I need like 40 of them, right? So I think I want to put this up, and that will probably help this ugly room as well. So I need steel scaffolding. I need two of these guys And there is instructions for this in the book. I just, my game crashes if I go in there. I need to update my Java. I'm gonna need one of these dudes, which doesn't seem too hard. These are the, excuse me. These are the constant and the glowstone and redstone. Okay, so a little bit of a process to make them, but not too bad. One of those, a piston, and then I need a heavy engineering block. Let's see. That's electrum. We haven't made that yet. Steel machine component. Okay, so that's steel plates and copper. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit of a crafting process for me, but I'll make all of that off camera. We do have, I need 2 conveyor belts as well, but we have conveyor belts. We made them earlier. Super cool. And the reason I need the clay, by the way, is because I want to make the things, these guys. I need 2 of those, and I wanted to try out the other one. Is it like that? Yeah, the relays, which I'm not sure what they are. And also, I think this next thing is a quest. Or maybe I missaw that. But from Immersive Engineering, I'm sure I saw this as a quest. There are these guys, wooden wall mount. And I wouldn't mind making a few of those as well for this room. For the power, can I make them in here? Sometimes these crafting recipes require you to be in a crafting bench, but that works fine. Okay, so to drain power from this guy, I'm not sure how to wire this, but we're gonna have power out there, right? And the problem is I can only pull that to one side. And I think there is a way past that. Maybe a relay does that. So there to here. Yeah, okay. And can I wire that again with another relay? Yes. Okay, so that's how we're gonna pull power out of there. Nice. Cool. We can hide most of the garbage looking things. Looks like a man. Looks like a robot. Now, these other guys are meant to make it look a little bit better with these things. So if I put that guy on top of that post, I should really design the room, finish designing the room first, but too excited now that I found the power source. Yeah. So we can do that, and then we can have another one go off to over here. And you get the idea. This is basically our wiring. We'll take this down that I made because I thought it looked cool. It doesn't serve a purpose. So from there to, oops, forgot to put this guy down. But you get the idea of what I'm trying to do here. To there. Okay. And I think, no, these are fine if I step into. It's the capacitor that burns me if I get in. Okay, so will that then transfer power is the question. So if we have a connector instead, which is the power submitting thing, will you get power? You will not get power. Crap! So maybe, see, this is confusing. So that goes out to there, and I can't connect that there. Okay. But if I connect one there to there from there, you do not get power either. What the? That has power. It's like the relay stops it. So if I disconnect that just for tests, that's going to get power. No, that doesn't actually get power. Uh-oh. So you're not sending power from that side? I thought we tested that. I thought we tested that. Let's try it from the top here. Clear out some blocks and you to there. Why are you not sending power, dude? So out of curiosity, would this give power to my garden cloche? That does give power. That does give power. Okay. All right. So now let's try that again then. If I have a relay, well, I guess I can't have a relay on that guy. I guess I have to have that guy going into relay. And I think, yeah, we can hang them in the ceiling. Like, you can get these wires to look really nice, but it's also very hard for an idiot like myself. So we can have it like that, not having anything else visible. And then from there, I'm pretty sure this would work. But let's make absolute sure. So if I get up here again. Now, can I wire from you, please work, to there? And are you receiving power? We won't know that because you're full. Okay. Power buffer cleared. And boom. I think that's generating power. Yes. That is getting power. Nice. So that's how you do it. Okay, so my relay will go out to the room, and that's all good. Sorry, dudes. Like, this has always confused me with immersive engineering. Maybe you know. Maybe you're like me. Probably not, because you're not a stupid idiot. But that's okay. But I'm gonna craft up the stuff I need for the metal press, and we'll try and set that up here. Alright, last piece of the puzzle, and boom. I think that's all we are gonna need. Cool. So I'm gonna move this around, and I'm gonna redesign this room later, but for now I think I want to try and put this metal press right here in like the center. So let's move this thing as well. We're gonna need to make some metal presses to test this out, but basically we gotta put 2 of those down, and then the redstone thing in the middle. Oh, that is buggy. I'm worried because my Java is like bugged out. That goes there, and then the piston is gonna be facing downwards. Is that gonna be a pain? Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain, but there we go. And this is what's so cool with immersive engineering, by the way, all of these machines. Then we need one of these that faces into the piston and one that faces out of the piston. Cool. And there we go. There she blows. Nice. So now immediately I can see that like my current design of the room is not going to last, because we're going to need the power to be run up here. But with this idea here, we should be able to put like a relay thing. I mean, I could just hang these from the ceiling, honestly. Oh my goodness. These gonna. Oh, okay. I see. I can't do that. Yes, I could just do that, right? And then we need a connector on top of the thing. Stop this, dude. Stop this. It's a little bit of a nuisance to get around, but yeah, do that, and then you to there, you to there. Nice. And that is working, I think. Yeah, it has RF in it. Sweet. That is so sick, dudes. So the reason I wanted this, like I said, is because the presses are going to be helpful as crap. So I want to get press molds. Yes. Where did the other blueprint go? Whoa. I have a feeling that sometimes things disappear. So for this I need 5 steel plates and 1 engineering's wire cutters. And this pretty much voids this guy here. Now I know that you can make press molds in the Tinker's Construct and pour it out, but it's not as satisfying, I would think. So let's get that. And do I just right click this? Yes. Okay. So if I send in something that I want a plate of, let's say a bunch of iron, and let's also try this with like a chest thing. I know that it's going to work with a hopper, but I want to see if we need a hopper. I'm going to grab, can't remember if I showed you these cool blocks, but they are super cool. The dung pipe and sewer pipe, they basically pull items out through blocks from an inventory. But first of all, let's try with a chest here. That does not work. So if you have a piston and you drop things onto this thing, let's actually try it manually. Look at that. Boom. There we go. If I have a chest there, no. Okay, let's try on the edge there as well. Just trying to see how this works. I guess we need a piston down there, but sometimes this, yeah, that works. Okay, so we can have an inventory there. Cool. And then to get it in, could we avoid using a piston or a thing if we do something like that? We can, but that's gonna these are pretty quick, but that would work. So you just need to drop the iron on top there. That's pretty cool. I wonder if they despawn. They probably, it feels like it's pretty slow, this guy. No problem whatsoever, I don't think, keeping up with we are losing out a little bit of RF. Yeah, we are losing out a little bit of RF. Are you not generating anything anymore? It worked fine when I put it up. I think he is. I think it's just, you know. If I stop that, will you get to generate more power here so that we can see it? Please. Please backfill. Yes. Okay, so both of those are working. We could always make more of those. Like, that's so cheesy. They're so cheap to make. It's just copper and stuff. But that's our metal press. Now, like I said, we're gonna have to design this room. I gave it a shot. It looks like a freaking fire station. It's absolutely garbage. I lost my blueprint somewhere. Scared about that, sad about that. I'm gonna have to make a new one. And I probably lost all the inventory that was in it as well, which is really scary. But whatever. It's all good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you dudes have enjoyed this episode. Hopefully I do an okay job at cutting it. It's taken me a long time to complete it, but we got this thing. So I'm happy about that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you dudes in the next episode.